Kenzo extra hot forex. It's Monday, so let's go straight to NASDAQ and US30. Please, guys, if you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, like, share, and for those who already subscribe, I say thank you for supporting the channel. So let's grow the channel, and I hope maybe you're getting some help. So it's Monday, so I will just start with NASDAQ and I will end up with US30. So here we are on NASDAQ 100. We seen that last week the market was really pushing high, even if maybe we had some small pullbacks, but the overall picture was the market was just going high. So this is our highest high. This week there's a possibility that we can break this resistance and have another new high, you see. But to see that, we have to go to a bit smaller time frame and see what's really exactly happening. But the overall picture is NASDAQ can still pull back. If it doesn't pull back, it means we're just waiting for this resistance to be broken. Then we can say after a retest, then we can buy. So there's no much that we can say on NASDAQ 100. Let's go to a bit smaller. Let's see. We were killing gold. That's why you see the messages. They just want to close. We were killing gold on my VIP group. So you can draw a trend line like this. You see, it does make sense. So when you draw something like this, it will help you if maybe you want to sell, because you can see NASDAQ when it comes around this area, it was bouncing back, you see, from these areas. NASDAQ was respecting that support, even if it's not a very strong support, but we use it when we want to sell or if we want to buy. So here we have this wedge, you can see, because it's where NASDAQ has two options, whether to break on the bullish side or on the bearish side, you see. So it means if maybe we want to sell, it means NASDAQ has to break this support here and retest. Sometimes it doesn't retest, unfortunately. Then we can say we can have a very nice sell. But for bullish side, it means we have to wait for NASDAQ to break this resistance and then retest, then we buy. Remember, sometimes it doesn't retest or it doesn't come exactly around this resistance. It will just create something like this. It will push higher, then create something like this before it goes higher. It means this, I don't know, maybe it's just a small rejection or retest, whatever, because most of the time it doesn't come around these areas, you see. So those are the options that we have. So it means we have to wait for this wedge to be broken to do anything. I'm not on a bigger time frame, I'm on an hour. So it's not like it's a 4 hour where we say we can just play around this area. So we played around this area, it's fine. So let's wait for this movement to happen, whether it breaks our resistance or support. It's still Monday and it's still early. Maybe later on we can see big moves. So we like that. So let's just wait for those moves to happen before we can say we can sell or we can buy. So let's go straight to US30. So we don't have to take your time here. Guys, if you need my signals, I have a VIP group which is $50. We trade gold currencies, US30, S&P 500 and gold, stuff like that. So if you just want US30 and NASDAQ, it's only $15. On my description, there's my contacts. WhatsApp me, Telegram me. Let me know if you are interested. No pressure. We don't force anyone to be in our group. We don't sell courses. It's only signals, because here is the information that I'm giving you for free. So you can learn here and even not subscribe to my channel. It's also fine. So here it's a US30. Before I draw this, before I draw that, you can see that this thing, it's trending, it's going high, it's going up or high, it's still the same thing, you see. Let's see, I don't like drawing something like this because the market is going high, so it means actually we should just rely on the support side, you see. So I don't really like this one because I'm still, even if I draw this one, I'm not going to sell because it's an uptrend. So I follow the rules. If it's an uptrend, I don't sell, I only buy. If it's a downtrend, I don't buy, I only sell. Simple rules that people, they don't really follow. That's why they lose. So we all lose, but if you follow the rules, you lose much better than someone who just lose every day. So it's a 4 hour time frame. You can see the market, it's going up. So let's try to find, or already you can see this is a nice uptrend. But if maybe you want those extra confirmations, we can draw something like this. Here it's a resistant. Few days later, I think it's going to be our support. We don't know when, but that might happen. So let me just do this so that it doesn't exactly. So exactly, so something like this. So what I'm expecting the market to play around this area, to do something like this. But if that doesn't happen, it means I want the market, I will wait for the market to create something like this to reach this area. Then we can say we can have a very nice buy. But still, even around these areas, we can have another nice buy because we still have something like a resistance here. We can say we can buy around that area. I hope you can see that. So let me go to a bit smaller time frame. Maybe you can see that. Because if you don't want to get confused when you do your analysis, make sure you see those things on bigger time frame. If you don't see them and already you know that you are on an uptrend, you just go on a smaller time frame just to confirm, not to check another direction, just to confirm with your analysis. Because if you go there for another direction, it means it's where you're going to get confused. Sometimes on a bigger time frame you see a buy, when you go to a smaller time frame you see a sell, you see. So it means you have to stick to bigger time frame. If on a bigger time frame it's a buy, so even on a smaller time frame it should be the same. Maybe if it's on a smaller time frame, it's telling you something else. It means maybe the market is now selling for that time, but actually the bigger picture is the market can still go high. So here you can see this, it seems to be a resistant. You can see the market rejected around this area. So it means if this market doesn't respect this area, this line of support, trend line support, because we saw that the market was just respecting this area. Even now you can see that the market is respecting. But if it doesn't, it means maybe it will come back and respect this area here. Maybe we can say we can have another buy. It means even this one here, let me zoom for you. You see, okay, it means even this one here, we can say it's another resistance coming. So if maybe NASDAQ is respecting this line, sorry, US30, it means we can see the market going up like this. But we're going to have this wedge. I don't know if you see that. If you draw your let me just use this thing. I'm trying to draw with my mouse, so it's just going playing around. See, so we might have a wedge like this. Let me show you, because we'll always have those wedges. So it means the market, it can play around this area. So it's either around this area, maybe the market will say it's going to go down. It means we can still confirm that this now is our resistance. If the market rejects here and break this support and start to go down, we can sell from this area. But if the market keeps going high and breaks this weak resistance, then we can say when the market close above the resistance, we can just buy or wait for that retest, which doesn't happen often, and just buy like that. So but it's Monday, don't expect miracles to happen, so the market can still consolidate to form this resistance and support. You know, Mondays creates nice support and resistance because the market just consolidate around, so it's where those support and resistance are formed, mostly on Monday, on Tuesday, but sometimes Tuesday market can just move faster. So I hope maybe you learned something. If maybe you are interested, if you feel the information is useful, please just hit a like. You don't lose anything when you smash that like button. You just smash for me, then I can keep making these nice videos for you. Thank you for watching. This is Kenzo, Extra Hot Forex. Bye.